All right. Hello, everyone. This is Shanika here with Royal Statements. Look, this is the long-awaited graduation cap top favor video. I know, y'all. Life has been busy. I've been working on orders, but let's get into this. So first of all, head to Canva, one of my faves. We're going to do a custom size. Click there. And this is going to be sized at 5 by 5. Okay? 5 by 5. So head into Canva. It's pulling up that 5 by 5. And so this is going to be your surface from which you will create your design. All right. So now what you have to do is import whatever image you want to use for this particular item. I am going to show you all something I showed on my TikTok not too long ago. I'm going to go to Pexels. Pexels is an app within Canva. It's also a website, pexels.com, and they have stock images, okay? So I'm going to type in graduation and see what pops up, because I'm going to use this Pexels app here on Canva to create my grad top favor. So you have many different images here from which to choose. You figure out which one you want to use and then go from there. So I am just scrolling along to see what image I can find, who I can find, and to determine which one I want to use for my grad topper. And one thing about Pexels is that when you go to the actual website, it will show you images that are related. She looks kind of sad, so I don't want to use her. So I think I might use this image right here. Okay, so I need to just bring her in, drag it so I can size it appropriately. Again, it's a size at 5 by 5, and you can choose to use images however you want to. I'm going to kind of slide her over to the side some, because what I want to do is I am going to type her name in this area over here. So one of my favorite fictitious names to use is Najee. Why Najee? Because that is a combination of both of my daughter's names together. And so this is always one of my favorite names to use. Of course, I want to change the font for that name because I want it to be in a script. Amazing Bombs is cute, but not what I'm going for. So Aquanetta is this one. Then we have Ashley Southine. This, no. Trying to find something that will flow with what we're doing. And so let's see, this is Breathine, I guess, Breathine. Trying to find a cute font to use for this, because you want to have, well, I want to have the combo, the play between script. So this is the Enchanting font. I may go with that right there. All right, so Najee, and I have her kind of to the side some, and then I want to change the color of her font. We'll go with the color to match her stole. That's too bright, so let's go to one of the darker colors found in the stole. It's okay. Well, let's maybe go over to effects. Nope, that's going to be, I don't want that. I need the right color. So I'm just going to my color picker and then scroll over here to then find the color. Hopefully I can find a darker one. Doggone it. The darker one that will kind of stand out. All right. So Najee we have right here. I'll make it a bit smaller so it's not covering her hat all the way. And so we have that right there. Now, on some of these, you may want to have your circle, in the middle for the actual cap and gown type of look. So you have to decide how you want to do it. If I want to do the cap and gown type of look, then I'll move this over and have that circle right there, which is what I think is what I'm going to do. So Najee is her name. It's cute, and I'm going to drag it all the way to the end, because what I want to do is I will save this onto another 8.5 by 11 to then have 2 on one page. All right, so that is there. And now no, I don't have an accurate measurement for the circle, so we're just going to eyeball it. I want to make it a little bit smaller. Make it a little bit smaller. Just trying to get that together, because this is, you know, like an actual grad hat, right? Okay, so we have that there. I want to make that color black. Place that there, and I may want to go ahead and knock it on down a incy bit more, just to be on the safe side. So I have Najee right there. That is the first one. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to also come down here and just type in class of 2024. All right, but of course I want a different font, so I go over here and I'm going to type in a college font. And you all, most of these fonts that I have in here, most of the fonts I have in here are ones that I got from Creative Fabrica. And so you can download your fonts from Creative Fabrica, import them into Canva and use them. All right, so it's a simple and cute saying class of 2004. All right, I'm going to duplicate that, and then I'm going to go back over to my apps, go back over to Pexels to see what other graduation images I can find, because I want to show you all a variation of two different styles. So let's see what other images catch my eye. I know I have gone, let me do this right here. I'm going to go to pexels.com just so you all can see what the website is like itself, okay? Because you are able to find tons of images on this site. And that one's kind of cute. So you click on this one, you can see here it's a free download, and then it will show you more like this. So other type of images, some could be related, some may not be related, but you can scroll on down and see all that they have to offer. So this says the end, and I think I saw her. Nope, not her. So I think I like this one. This is cute. So I'll click on this one, and then let's see if we have anything else that may be related. Sometimes so you have her here and she's here. So you see this one is here, and then you have this one as well. So you can see how, and this one too. So you see how they do have some coordinating ones available on pexels.com. You don't have this opportunity on Canva. However, you can import into Canva and use. So I think I want to use her. So that's a free download. So I click on free download. Just do Pexels, save it. Sorry, y'all, my camera's all over the place. And so come back over here, and then I'm going to go to my uploads, upload files, and then I'm going to find that one that I just downloaded, just here. Open it up, then delete this image, because pretty much it'll all still be the same. It's just a different image that I am going to be using. And so just stretch this out some right here. And for this one, I think I will kind of leave it as is, because, you know, it is the end. but I think that I will just copy her name again and place it down here on the bottom. So whenever you have your themes or whatever you are using this grad cap top favor for, you know, use at your discretion. You can create and design however you so choose to do. I'm going to change the color of her name. Let's see, I'll go my color picker and try to get something a little bit brighter than that so to kind of stand out. All right, so that is that. So now when I come back, you will see that I have downloaded both of these and they'll be on the same sheet of paper. All right, so now we are back. I am going to go ahead and open up my canvas to 11 by 8.5 because I want to be able to have both of those images uploaded to this canvas. So I have to upload those images to here. So of course, upload files. I need to locate my file that I have. All right, bring that one over, bring this one over, and then I am going to drag them over and just make sure that I have them sized at 5 by 5. All right, so that's 5 by 5 right there. And then bring this one over, and this one is at 5 by 5, okay? So, well, I may make it a little bit smaller than 5 by 5, just for the purposes of this video, so I can have them both on the same page. So this one is sized at, this is 5 by 5, and this one is sized at, oh, we got it 5 by 5. That looks kind of small though. It is smaller than that. Look at it again. What's this? 5 by 5. And this is 5 by 5. Okay, so both are at 5 by 5. So now they're both on the same sheet of paper. Of course, I'm going to print using my illustrious Epson 8550. If you all do not have one, like, what are you waiting for? This printer is the bomb. I got my printer in November last year for Black Friday, and I used the refill, the ink that came with it, and I had to do another refill using still the same ink that came with it. And so I just had to start from bottom up about last week with a brand new ink cartridge to refill my printer. So the ink in this printer lasts, because let me tell you, I print a lot. I print full color. I print with full bleed. I'm printing. And so for my printer to last, the ink to last as long as it did, you need to grab yours, because it's an investment, but you have to invest in your business to ensure that you are doing what needs to be done in your business to make sure you can produce a product for your clients and your customers that is one that is worthy of them having. So I have to go here and make sure I select my correct printer option. I am printing on glossy cardstock paper because I want it to have that nice luxe feel to it. So it is printing, and then we will begin to cut this out, and I will show you how I assemble. All right, so we are going to be using this to create this topper. I have my Pringles, I have my little stickers and my little tassels that I purchased from Michael's. So this is one embellishment right here. As you can see, it was $5.99 for 4 pieces. And it's another embellishment right here. It was $4.99 for these pieces inside of it. So, and I have my balloons. I purchased the 17-inch balloons because I tried to use the 12-inch. No, ma'am, I was struggling something serious, and I did not want to struggle anymore, so I went up a size. So let's see how this assembly goes today, because the first time I tried to assemble, I was really on the struggle bus. And if you are not following me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe so you will be alerted whenever I drop a new tutorial. It is my goal to drop at least one, if not more, tutorials per month. The summertime is coming up, so I will be picking up my activity, posting, doing lives more back on TikTok, but the YouTube is here, you know, for you to always go back and look at the tutorial. So drop any questions you have below and let me know how I can assist and how I can help you all. So again, these are sized, I did one at 5 by 5 and one, I think it's like 5. I think both were 5 by 5, you all, I believe. Rewind and check and see. But this is, these are really cute. I have yet to add these to my website, but I believe that I will. There are so many other designs you can do, a grad cap top, or you can do a cowboy hat, so many other things you can do. So this is just the start of me knowing what I can do. So these are cut out already. Okay, so I'm going to open up my balloons, and yes, there are 2 different colors, but that's cool because this is just a tutorial, so this is to show you all how to assemble. So you want to, of course, stretch the balloon out, stretch it out, kind of blow it up some. You know, get it all nice and straight. Let the air out. And then you're going to stretch it out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay? Because you want to, still tight, you want to place the balloon on top of this. So let's see. Whew. And this is like 17 inches. Oh, I forgot. One thing I need to do is cut the ends of it. But this is it's tight. So I blew it up, kind of stretch it out some, and then I am cutting off the end of it to kind of help me with some wiggle room. So fingers crossed it works, because these suckers are tight. And this is 17 inches. Whew, okay. All right, so sorry y'all. Getting it on there. Ooh, that hurts. So as you can see, it's a tight fit. Now the ones I had before were 12 inches and I couldn't get it on. This is 17 inches, and so we still have some space to play around. So you have to kind of decide and size it for yourself how large you want to go. So I'm just trimming it down some more. All right. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to place this on top. I'm just going to glue it, and then that will be covered. It looks kind of saggy on the bottom, right? But like I said, I tried the 12-inch balloons, and oof, I cut myself actually on the edges with that. So I'm going to warm up my heat gun, my glue gun, so we can get to assembling. So yeah, so it goes on like this, and I'm trying to cut as much down as possible so it won't be a poof and give me a big puff on top of it. Real sagging. So that was 12 that didn't work. This is 17. So maybe if there is a 14, that might work. So I'm just trimming away while my glue gun warms up. Jeez Louise. So as far as pricing, you all charge what this is worth, okay? These 17-inch balloons, I think like $1.18. I have 12 Pringle cups. I don't remember the pricing of that. And then the time, the effort, you know? So this will go on top just like this. And then well, we're going to use this glue because I don't quite know where my other glue stick is. All right, so put the glue on here and spread it out. Cat a corner so it's at an angle. All right. And then you can add one of these to go on here. I'll just add some stuff to make this fun and decorative. I'll add that one. Okay, that's one. And then for the next sprinkle can, I won't go through the trials and tribulations, y'all, of trying to put that thing on there. But this is it as well. And so for this one, you could add a tassel to. And then that is that. Now, to adhere the tassel, you can do this. All right. So your tassel is there with the sticker. So you can add a tassel to it. You can add this to it. So this is something that is cute, simple, and easy to do. As I said earlier, this can be used for so much more than graduation. But this is graduation season, so why not have something themed for graduation? So I'd love to see all your projects you create using this. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions, how the video was, and yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all later. Bye.